Hey guys, so today I am doing an eyeshadow tutorial and it is solely eyeshadow, so I'm going to go into meticulous detail about how to shade, where to place your colors. I am celebrating a new purchase, my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Eyeshadows. I am adoring these eyeshadows. They really apply nicely. I found that I don't need an eyeshadow primer with them, which is even more amazing. So I am going to show you how to get this wintry smoky eye. So if you would like to see how I got this look, keep watching. So since I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, I prefer not to use an eye primer. I feel that since it already is kind of a moist consistency, I don't really need a primer and it goes on a lot smoother without. First color I'm using is number 899 in Endless Pearl. I'm using a MAC 230 flat brush and I'm going to start by sweeping this color all the way from my lash line up to my brow. This color it's not really matte. It does have a shimmer to it, but it's very, very, very light, so I tend to pack it on. And then I am going to take the color Virgin by Urban Decay. It's in the Naked One palette. That's kind of a shimmery pearl color as well. And I'm going to put this on my brow bone for a highlight. Okay. Next, I am going to take another Infallible eyeshadow in the number 997, Eternal Sunshine. It's really pretty. I'm going to use the same flat brush, and I'm going to take this in my crease, and then I'm going to bring it up above the crease a little bit. Basically up under that highlight, not going on to the highlight. And I'm going to blend it on my lid a little bit, but not all the way to the lash line. It's a really, really warm, shimmery, almost like a bronze. I really like it. It'll be nice for the summer too, I think. Next, I'm going to take a feather stroke brush. I use these in like all my videos. It's just more of that pencil brush shape. And I'm going to take another Infallible eyeshadow in the color 890 Bronzed Taupe. Show you what it looks like. It's kind of a plummy bronze, if that makes sense. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it directly in my crease. Hopefully you can see where I'm putting that. I tried to position my camera like right on my face so you could really see the detail of this look. And then I'm just going to take it and blend it down into the corner a little bit. I'm going to take some of my e.l.f. eye primer And I am just going to put this along my lower lash line so I don't get too much fallout. One thing about the Infallible eyeshadows is there is some fallout, not too much. I'm just going to take my finger and rub in that primer. Alright, so back to the MAC 230 in Smoldering Plum. If you have an angled brush, it might work better. I just don't have one at the moment, so just going to take this MAC 230. And just really darken up the corner of my lower lash line. This step is really optional. If you don't like putting a lot of color underneath your eye, don't have to. Even if you don't have these exact colors, you could use other colors. These are actually the only infallible colors that I have right now, so I'm using these ones. But any colors you have that are similar will work as well. And then I'm going to take the Bronzed Taupe again. And I'm going to put this in the center. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fallout. Definitely try to tap the brush off when you're placing it under your eye, or you probably will get some glitter that's going to fall down. I'm taking the Eternal Sunshine again, and I'm going to blend this in the middle all the way over to the inner tear duct. Alright, so once I feel like that's all blended, I'm going to take my double-sided Naked, let's see, it's a Naked Basics, it's by Urban Decay, and I love, love, love this pencil. The lighter color is actually called Venus. It's the same eyeshadow color I used as my highlight under my brow. And I'm going to take this in the waterline from about like where my pupil is to the tear duct. And then I am going to put it on my lash line just in the inner corner. Hopefully you can see where I'm placing this. You can go in with a little pencil brush and kind of blend that out. I like mine really dramatic, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Next, I'm going to take my darker side, which is Crave, and I'm going to line my waterline on the outer corner to the center where I started the lighter color. And then I'm going to take it and go on my actual lash line just in the very outer corner. So you get that really dark outer corner that I'm going for. And then I'm going to line the top of my lashes. I like this color because it's not black, but it's not brown. It's still very dark, but it's not as harsh as a black. So that's nice when I'm doing a smoky eye and the eye's really dark already. Sometimes I don't like that super black line. As you can see, I'm not taking the liner all the way down my eye because I'm going for more of a square edge on it, not a cat eye, and I don't want to fully do like my almond shaped eye. I just wanted it to be very static, I guess you would say. Alright, so that is the full eyeshadow and eyeliner. On to mascara. I'm using my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I use this to prime my eyelashes, and I also use it to set my brows. It's $1, so go get it. Go get it right now. Why not? Go get it. Anyway, so I'm just going to take this and drop it. So I'm just going to take this and apply it to my lashes. I love putting it on my lower lashes just from all like the eyeliner and the rubbing. They get really tangled up, so this kind of untangles them and gets them ready for my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Just tried this for the first time, and let me tell you, I think it has become my favorite. I love how tiny the brush is, and when I first opened it and looked at it, I was thinking, this is going to be terrible. I hate that brush. It's not going to do it right. But actually, I love it because I can get it really close to my eye, and it's not like going into my eye or poking me, so I can get a really precise application. And I don't have any fake lashes in right now, so you can see they definitely look a lot longer. And then I'm going to take this onto my bottom lashes. You think, and until next time, remember that you are the shit.